I wasn't expecting to download like 4 different fucking things today. Like, we got this demo for Hyrule Warriors, which I just finished. Obviously, this is a pre-purchase, like I said, but then these two dropped today in the anticipation for the upcoming No More Heroes 3, which comes out next year. So I'm glad to see that all 3 of the mainline No More Heroes games are going to be on Switch eventually. I don't know when 3's coming out, we don't have a release date for that yet, but I did see some gameplay for it today during that partner showcase, and it looks fantastic. So yeah, I haven't played this game in like 4 years. I streamed it. You know, it's kind of a funny story. I remember streaming this because it was around the time that I moved out to this apartment. So this game has a bit more, I don't know, it's got a bit more significance to me, even though I already had a lot of like memories and like I already liked this game enough. But then I played it during that time where I moved out, which was an interesting move out, by the way. And hopefully my ability to, you know, speak and commentate and like actually play video games while streaming has improved since then. Probably not. If anything, I've gotten worse. But yeah, these games are fantastic. They're like some of my favorite games on the Wii. I think these games put Suda 51 on the map, more or less. Like, there was Killer 7, but I've not actually played that one, but I've heard that's a good game. But yeah, let's stop. Before we get started, actually, the logo. Sorry, I forgot the logo. Again, I feel like my ability to stream gets worse because I always forget one thing. But yeah, here we go. Logo looks a little bit big, actually. Maybe I can fix that. It's a little bit too big, I think. I can fix that real quick if you give me 1 sec. Shrink that down. Maybe that's a little bit too small, hang on. Just trying to grab the corners of this. Right, here we go. That looks a little bit better, I think. So get ready, we're about to step into the Garden of Madness. So I don't know if this game has motion controls. I know you can like play with the controller because I saw one of the screenshots on the eShop was like the analog stick when you like recharge the controller. It recharged the katana, sorry, the blade. But if it's got gyro controls, I might just use them because I kind of like gyro controls, to be honest.
Marvelous.
Let's turn that down a little bit. Right, here we go. From what you've been reading, it's the Wii port. Yeah, based on the screenshots, it doesn't look like the PlayStation 3 version, which I guess ultimately is a good thing because I've heard mixed things about the PlayStation 3 version. I think that one was called No More Heroes Paradise. Also, the game seems to run at 60 frames per second, which is excellent. So I'm very familiar with this game, somewhat, so I'm going to go for the mild difficulty. Yeah, look at me actually manning up and doing the harder difficulty as opposed to doing the casual one. Oh, hey there, Moo. Yeah, you're just in time. So the game runs at 60, that's brilliant. The original Wii game was capped at 30, by the way. I don't know what frame rate the PlayStation 3 version ran at, but I don't think it was 60 either.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, and then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the Drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be #1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
On the Wii version, he actually mentions Wii Remote when he says, like, you holding the controller. So I guess they had to redub that part. You know, it would have been funny if they still said Wii Remote there. Right, here we go. So for those who have never seen this game before, it gets batshit insane from the get-go. Like, let's go look at this.
Fuckhead!
Fuckhead! I mean, that's one way to make a grand entrance, I guess. So
Yo,
here is Travis
help me out
Touchdown.
here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
God, I love this game.
It's game time.
So most of my playthrough of this game is just going to be me basically sucking this game's massive cock, to put it one way. Let's do the tutorial because I don't know how you play this with the controller, and I don't know if you can switch to motion controls.
So lame.
Right, so beam katana, press the X or Y button to swing the beam katana to attack the enemies. Right, I see. I'm going to turn the volume down just a tiny bit, 1 sec. Once the enemy's life runs out, you will go into death blow modes. Move the right stick in the direction, right, okay. Successful death blow will cause the slots at the bottom of the screen to spin! If the slots line up, you'll be able to unleash very special attacks. Yeah, the Wii is a child's console, clearly. The gauge on the right of the screen is the beam katana's energy power. Each attack will be made with the beam katana and will drain some of its battery. You will not be able to use the beam katana once the batteries have run out. Oh yeah, check this out. Now recharge a beam katana, press the L button to go into charge mode. Look how you recharge this thing, by the way. I love this game's sense of humour. It's so fucking good. Locking on and blocking, ZL to lock on. Locking on allows you to move around in relation to that enemy. If you're attacked while locked on, you will block the attack. On sweet difficulty, you'll be auto-blocked. So yeah, this is my first time playing No More Heroes using a controller. Because on the first game, you could only play with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. The second game, you could do that as well, but the second game had like a classic controller support. But I never used the classic controller. Also, hang on, I'm going to turn the volume down even more. I feel like the screams and sound effects are like washing out my voice a little bit, so that should sound better now. There we go. Right, I didn't realise I had to like guard there to advance that. Emergency evade. Hold the ZL button and move the right stick left or right or down to perform an emergency evade. Enemy attacks cannot hit you during an emergency evade. Use the right stick to perform an emergency evade. Okay. Again, I'm only doing a tutorial just so I could see what the controls are for like a standard controller. Weapon clash. If Travis' sword and the other attack each other or whatever, if the two weapons collide, a weapon clash will occur. When the weapon clash and you will enter the death blow mode. Attack with the slash. Okay. Turn the right stick round. There we go. Down attack, Y button will appear when close to a downed enemy. Press the X or Y button to perform a down attack. So basically you can finish certain enemies off if they're like on the ground and they don't get back up yet. So if they're quick enough you can just insta-kill them with that. Also, this music that's playing right now, get used to this because you're going to hear this song a lot. Which some people might think is a detriment, but I love this like little tune that plays. The beam katana can now be switched between high and low attacks. Use high attacks to hit enemies guarding low. Press the X button to perform a high slash.
Hey, he's over here! Die! What a pain! What a pain!
Right, so the controls are pretty good. I don't think there's an option to move to motion controls, which is a shame, but I'm fine playing it like this. Slicing high and low. Travis can adopt a low slashing stance, swing the katana beam with the Y button to do a low slash. Some enemies will guard Travis's beam attacks. Use low attacks to hit enemies on guarding high, attack by using low slashes. Are you prepared, huh?
You're ready to go! You're ready to go!
You wonder if Travis will be in Smash Brothers. I don't think that's going to happen anymore because technically they put him in as like a Mii fighter, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll talk about my thoughts on that, but we'll focus on this first. Beat attacks. Press the A or B button to perform a beat attack. Beat attacks will break an enemy's guard. Beat attacks also have high and low variations. A beat attack can be performed with the A button. Low beat with B. Hit an enemy guard with a high beat to stun them. In the same way, hit with a low to stun them. A stunned enemy is totally defenseless. You can now follow up with a beam katana attack, wipe out the remaining enemies, okay? We're almost done with the tutorial, by the way. First, stun an enemy, okay? Boink. Once the enemy is stunned, press the A or B button to grab them. Grab the enemy. When you successfully have grabbed an enemy, use the two arrows. Right, okay, I see. You just, like, press both analog sticks in the direction it indicates. Charge beat attack. Hold down the B button to charge up your attack. When you have charged your attack to the max, you will unleash a charged beat attack. If a charged beat attack hits an enemy, it will automatically be stunned. Attack an enemy with a charged stun. So that's a good way to like hit multiple enemies at once. Charge slash. Hold down the X or Y button to build up your power with the beam katana. Release X or Y at the right time to perform a charge slash. Upper slash charges can be unleashed without letting go of the button. The longer you build up the power, the stronger your attack will be. This attack can also hit multiple enemies at once, making it more useful when surrounded. There are two types of charge attacks, high and low. A high can be performed with the X, low can be done with Y. A high charge attack is strong against enemies in front of you, and you cannot move while charging a high attack. After a set period of time, the charge attacks will unleash automatically. A low charge is strong against enemies to the side of you. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot what button is recharge, hang on. I don't even know what button I just pressed there. I think it was the R button? No, it was the L button. R button is camera. There we go. Right, here we go. Now we can actually play the game. Sorry about that. It was just, I know how to play the game, I just don't know how you play it with the controller. That's why I did that. Oh, that was weird. So this is the first level, which is, I guess, a tutorial level, just to, like, get you into the action. It's the ZL button. No, ZL button does that. ZL button is for guarding or blocking. It's the L button. There he is! There's like some guards later in the game that you fight that say something like, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. But I'm not even kidding, they do say that. It's like, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts! It's like fucking Cartman from season 1 of South Park. Nope. The game looks nice, by the way, upscaled at 60 FPS. I'm so glad they didn't, like, half-ass this. You know, unlike a certain 3D Mario collection that came out recently. So you can find collectibles, you can also find, like, health. But there's also, like, collectibles you can find throughout the levels. Like, little music files and shit that you can, like, check out later. Can I pause the game? I can, right, okay, so let's see. I'm gonna check the settings real quick. If I can find them, config. Right, so there's no motion control, sadly, so if we wanted to, like, play with the nunchucks and, like, pretend it's the Wii Remote and nunchuck, that's not in this port. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep the... Oh no, wait a minute, it's motion controls. Sorry, it's greyed out, I didn't see that, I'm a dumbass. I don't... Hang on a second, I'm gonna try something. Hang on, I need to move the microphone because I'm going to bump into it if I try to get the Joy-Cons. 1 sec. Bear with me, I'm behind the microphone because I'm trying to get the Joy-Cons out of the Switch. There it is. Hit the buttons on the back of this thing so I can take them out. I'm just going to quickly, I'm not going to play the whole thing like this, I just want to see how this works. How well it works. Yeah, there we go. So, if I really wanted to, I can play it the old-fashioned way. Let's try it. Oh, it feels weird using the Joy-Cons. I've got, like, gigantic hands that are not suited for Joy-Cons. So there's a collectible that I mentioned. Trading card, number 1. Let's try a fight with this and see what happens. He's over here! Ah! Yep, motion controls are in it. That's pretty good. Only problem, I don't have a lot of room for doing this. I'll finish that thought in a second. Sorry, I'm messing up. Stop, stop. What am I... Oh, right. X and Y doesn't slash. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I was thinking about the tutorial there. I got... I'll explain what the fuck just happened there. That was my fault. I remember how motion controls work now because the tutorial didn't tell me that. So here's one of your powers that you can get from the slot machine. So during this mode, I can't get damaged, I don't think. Also, it looks like the embossing filter from Photoshop. Also, due to how I've got my streaming set up, I might not be able to play this with motion controls. I'll explain as I go through this. I'm going to wait until we're done with this first. I'm actually holding the Joy-Con off to the right now, like a little bit far off to the right side of my body. Because if I hold it where I'm supposed to hold it, I'm going to bump into the microphone. That's why I can't really do this. But it's cool that it's here. It works. Also, I almost died there, and I'll tell you why I almost died, because I was pressing the X and Y buttons, which in this game do nothing. Because to do the high and low attacks, you have to hold the Joy-Con upward or downward like that. Like, cause this is me holding the Joy-Con vertically, and this is me holding it horizontally. Like, that's how you did it with the Wii Remote. I forgot about that mechanic, but yeah. I was using the Pro Controller, so it didn't tell me that. But yeah, as much as I want to keep using the motion controls, I will not be able to because the microphone is like right in front of me, so I don't really have room to do that. So sadly, that's going to have to go off for now. Actually, I wonder... No, there wouldn't. Actually, if I could move my keyboard tray over a little bit, I might be able to do that. I'll tell you what we'll do. For now, we'll turn it off. Hang on. I'm going to turn... I'm going to put these Joy-Cons away first. Sorry about this professional streamer over here. Sure, it's fun trying to reach behind the microphone to like put my Joy-Cons back in the Switch. Let's use the Pro Controller for now. And maybe later I can figure out how to like properly do it as intended. I need to get a pizza badly. Let's see, I think there's a pizza over there, maybe? So yeah, I didn't mean to take that much damage there, but whatever. I guess we can consider it a mulligan. Also, that red number 7 is a result of me getting 3 7s in the slot machine. The number 7s basically get you a shit ton of points, or money, which is something you'll need later in the game. Where am I going? I'm not going that way. Sorry, I'm getting turned around here. Did a door open up in this room that I didn't see? This is how you don't play No More Heroes, by the way. I have to go back downstairs again? Sorry, I forgot which way I'm going. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to go downstairs there. Oh, here's the power-up. Shit. Okay, here we go. So this power-up, the cherries, make you go really fucking fast. Also, when that tiger up there hits the goal line, that's when your power-up ends. So yeah, playing with the Pro Controller is fine. It will take some getting used to, but I think I can play it fine like this. Again, I'm so glad they didn't like half-ass this port job. They've done a really good job from what I can tell. Oh, I see, and then we go back to the lobby. Right. So I think the first boss fight is coming up shortly. The first stage is fairly short, so the boss fight is not that far off. So, for those that are not familiar with No More Heroes, I'll try to fill you in on the story. Basically, this guy is like an otaku. Like, he's like a weeb loser who is like basically like broke, like he's got no money and he wants money so he can like buy video games and like, you know, get manga and shit. And then he finds out about this job where he can get a shit ton of money by assassinating people, and somehow he ends up getting roped into this like assassination like gig where people compete to be the #1 assassin in the world. So the idea is you need to kill these like big bad boss assassins to climb the ranks and become the #1 assassin. That's basically the setup for this game. Okay, so this one, you just press any direction and it kills them. Also, I've turned Super Saiyan. Increase my battery, there we go. Yeah, look, I've turned into a Super Saiyan. And now I'm back to normal. I'm glad to see the loading screens are still there, and I think the loading is much quicker than it was on the Wii, because it wasn't that quick from my recollection of playing this game like 4 years ago. So yeah, this game is extremely violent, and yes, the Wii version was also this violent as well. The funny thing is, the Japanese version of this game was censored. Like, the blood was actually like black ash, like they just changed the colour of the blood to black. But all the other versions, like the localized versions... Blueberry cheese brownie! Okay, there's some more enemies. I love it when I get a power-up when I'm waiting for the next volley of enemies to show up. So this ability, I can slash people, or I can fire a lightning ball that like insta-kills them. Also, getting money in this game is actually essential. You'll be needing that for progression purposes. So it really helps to get as much of that dough as possible. You'll see why the money's important. once I'm done with the tutorial area, they basically give you exposition on that. Did the remakes get shadow dropped? Yeah, they got released today. Nintendo, like, released a partner showcase video showing some more No More Heroes 3, and then they followed up with the announcement that 1 and 2 got released after the presentation. So yeah, these two got released today. I hopped on the eShop and downloaded them. The first one is 2.4 gigs, I think, and the second one is 3.4 gigs. Something like that. 2 and 3 gigs each. 2 and 3 gigs for 1 and 2 respectively. There he is! Oh jeez. I had to get into the habit of using the lock-on button because I haven't been using that. That's going to be especially important for boss fights. Which, by the way, I think the boss fight will be coming up in just a couple minutes. I think we're almost there. So one of the best things about this game, as well as like just being like a really... What's the word I'm looking for? As well as being like a really bizarre like world with very weird characters. One of the best things about it is the assassins themselves. There's like several bosses in this game that are all like the assassins you've got to like beat above your rank. And every one of like every single boss is unique, but more importantly, they're also really interesting and fun. Like those are like the bosses are like the highlight of the game pretty much. Like there's some amazing ones that I'm not going to spoil for those that have not seen this game before, but we'll get to them as we get to them. Like, one of my favourite ones, I'm not going to say anything except one word, destroy, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about if you've seen this game before. Right, so we're coming up to the boss now. Before we get to the boss, there's a little bit of exposition in the form of a phone call, so let's answer that phone call now.
Hey Travis, your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do, do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's Way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal set. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
What was the original game rated at? I think in Europe it was rated 16+, and I think there was some censorship in the European version, but the US version was like uncensored. And that one was rated M.
Yes. Yes. Sweet.
So let's see, that is... Okay, so there's a couple things here. This is the boss room. Whoops, I pressed the wrong one. Whoops. Oh well. Whatever the fuck else was there, like there was a save point, but I don't think we need it anymore. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I think there was something else there that I could have picked up, but I guess it's too late for that now. I'm not replaying all that again.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many.
Also, why is the subtitles not on? I thought I turned them on.
Take life for yourself. That is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it.
Oh, hey there, Tev. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry.
I like the shading style in this game.
Crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
Right, here we go. First boss fight. But before we do that, I am pretty sure I turned on the subtitles, but they're not showing. Oh, I must have turned them off by accident. Okay, well they're on now.
This counts. I feel as if I'm looking at my future self.
Oh, by the way, this song has lyrics of like Travis expositioning. So enjoy reading it / listening to it. Nope, I'm not doing very good, am I?
Every day that'd be the life.
He does kind of look like a skinny Ganon, actually. The big sword certainly isn't helping much with his like identity, like problems. Oh yeah, that's right. You can counter. Oh shit! Oh shit! I missed that opportunity there. I wasn't ready for that. Why you?
Gotta find that exit to paradise.
Yeah. Bad time to do that. I'm not used to playing this with a controller, if that's not painfully obvious.
Get rid of it before I bail.
Come on, attack me.
Something deep.
There we go. I was looking for an opening there so I could do that. So yeah, if you time it just right, you can do like a big dodge thing. Like when the screen goes dark, that's me doing a successful dodge that I can like parry. Got to attack the one with the health bar. Well, the one with the lesser health bar. I'm not sure how to swap targets. I don't think you can. Unless the game didn't tell me how to do that. I'm just like doing whatever. And yeah, like you said, Tev, it's weird seeing this game run at 60 frames per second because the Wii version didn't run at 60. I don't know about the PlayStation 3 version, I never played that one. See, the PlayStation 3 version was weird because it was like a HD, like, remaster of sorts, but apparently the game had like a lot of issues with it. It had like bugs and shit. But it was mostly just like a HD remastered version of the Wii game, but it used like different shaders and stuff, and it had like weird issues with it. But I've never played the. Oh, there we go. Finally found an opening. I need to get health. I think the pink boxes give you health. Let me know if the volume is too loud, by the way, because I can turn that down if the the sound effects are drowning my voice out. Nope. Oh, come on. That didn't hit him. There we go. gonna get rid of this doppelganger so I can focus on the boss. Don't interrupt me while I'm having a good time. Right, there's the doppelganger gone. This game is familiar, you don't know why. Shit. Okay, I've got the timing for that down now. Ah! I wanted to do the grab there, but whatever. It is possible to do like suplex grabs on bosses, but I couldn't do it on him. Right, here we go. Time for the finisher.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
By the way, the PlayStation 3 version is called No More Heroes Paradise. Fun fact for you there. Right, so as you can see, I got a lot of money for getting the 3/7s earlier, which is good because that money's going to help later. Right, so let's just pick up my rewards and finish the level.
Yes.
Also, you're probably wondering who that girl is over there. Her name is Sylvia, and she runs the organization for the Assassins, for the League of Assassins, or whatever they're called. I forgot what the name of the organization is.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number one, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
Nice. Can I save clips in this? Oh yes, you can. Right, okay, that's good. Whenever I play a new Switch game, I always have to do like a screen, like a video clip test to see, because not every Switch game supports that. Thankfully this one does. Marvelous! Right, so here's the kill the assassin ranking so far. So we just fought Death Metal, which now puts us up to the 10th place. So we're now in the top 10 of the ranking leaderboard. So here is Travis's room, his apartment, and you save the game by taking a shit. Travis must have a lot of, like, issues because he goes to the toilet a lot in this fucking game. But yeah, there we go. Saved. Let's continue.
Am I ready? Anytime. Gotcha.
Killer is Dead. I've never played that one either. Like, I know Killer 7 and Killer is Dead were games by Suda51, but I've never played either of those. I've heard they're good, though.
Moe.
By the way, if you don't know what Moe is, don't worry about it. I know it from knowledge online, I'll just say that. Like, JonTron made me learn what the fuck Moe even was with his, like, ROM hack Moemon when he covered, like, Pokemon ROM hacks. Anyways, let's see. So we can do a bunch of stuff here. We can go to the toilet to save. Let's see what's on the TV. Let's check out the old boob tube. Oh, by the way, during that intro that shows you, like, me fighting the rank number 12th assassin, this is basically, like, that part was basically taken from the original reveal trailer for this game. And here's the original reveal trailer. So, by the way, Travis's voice is different in this trailer from the rest of the game, because I guess they couldn't find, like, the actual voice actor yet.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience.
Oh, wait a minute, this is... No, that's the intro. I think you can unlock the original trailer, like, that was just, like, the intro with, like, the trailer cut in, but... We'll see that eventually. Let's see, fridge. What's in here? Oh, that's good, it recovers. Right, okay, so I have to do that. Oh, by the way, let me save a clip real quick. Oh, wrong button. I keep getting the home button and the recording button mixed up. I saw something that I want to pause and zoom in on, so let me just do that real quick. So I never noticed this before. Maybe this was always here and I just didn't notice it on the Wii version, but check this out. Nintendo 64. That's brilliant. Also, you're probably wondering, what the fuck is a Gene? That is Gene. He's got a little kitten. So you can basically interact with Gene in, like, various ways in this game. It doesn't really do much for, like, the story progression. It's just, like, an optional thing you can do.
There.
And then the cards, I'm guessing, are, like, the trading cards that I found so far. Yeah, here we go. So there's a lot of these cards. They don't really do anything. It's just for collective purposes if you want to, like, get everything. Mask of the legendary wrestler, the XL Extremo. Ligeria Jr. Okay, then I'm not going to read all that. Right, so let's go outside. Actually, hang on. Is there something else we can do? We can go to the bedroom. There's more stuff in here. Closet. I think you can change your cosmetics here, because you can unlock, like, different shirts and stuff. Yeah, there's, like, different cosmetics you can unlock. So, there's, like, a shop where you can buy extra shit, so we'll do that later. I'm going to step outside for now. In this game, rather. I'm going to step outside Travis's apartment so we can advance the story. We'll check the rest of his apartment stuff later. God, this game looks... It still, like, looks pretty good, and it looks even better that it's upscaled and it, like, runs at 60. But yeah, I think we've got to meet up with Sylvia here in this limousine to advance the story, so let's go. Time for some more exposition.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it,
Fucking Travis,
he's
man.
ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
I love this game's like zany sense of humor. It's pretty fucking good. Again, most of this playthrough will just be me sucking this game's dick, but it is that good of a game in my opinion. Definitely one of the best games on the platform, like when it was on the Wii. Right, so you can now take assassination missions from K Entertainment. Earn enough money to enter the next ranking battle. So like I said, money in this game is important because you will need that to progress the story. So we're going to do some side quests so we can get the money to afford the next ranking.
Travis, welcome.
Travis, welcome! Members only. We only need high ranking assassins. If you don't have an introduction ticket, please leave now. We only offer those who have proven themselves hard workers. May you find your true path.
May you find your overpath?
It still sounds like she's saying, may you find your Ubercraft. I made that joke 4 years ago and they didn't fix it. Not that I wanted them to fix it, I thought they were going to redub that part because, like, the last thing she said there on text was, may you find your true path, but it sounds like she's saying, may you find your Ubercraft, and it's like, what? May you find your Ubercraft? You can now take on this part-time job missions from the job center, earn enough money, right, okay. Press the X button to call your bike. So check this out. You might have briefly seen my bike earlier, but yeah, here it is. We can use this to travel around more easily.
Travis!
That's Bishop, by the way. He runs like a video store, and he's like Travis's best friend. And he just disappears after he gives you the bike. Right, let's go. Also, this bike has like terrible turning. It's like a massive like tank bike. Oh jeez. So, don't like get the wrong idea. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is basically a means of like getting from assassination to assassination job. So there's not actually a whole lot here. It's basically just for like making the game seem bigger than it really is. But I still like it nonetheless. So I'm gonna head toward that flashing icon there because that's where the game wants me to go. I think there's a boost button. Oh, there's a jump button. Yeah, there's the boost button. So ZR to jump, ZL to boost. I don't know why you would want to jump in this game, but you can. Oh. Hang on. What button gets off? I think it was the Y button. Right, so here's the job center. So you can do assassination jobs, but you can also do, like, actual jobs. Here's what I mean by that. Well, this guy will explain it. Why are you here, third-rater? This is a place where third-raters get together. By the way, this is how he actually sounds. Like, you'll hear his voice in a minute. So, you're a member. Well, I'll teach you some good stuff. All first-raters in the world were once third-raters. So, third class is the first step up to the ladder of first class. Your life will change if you work here. I'll tell you one more thing. How do third-raters become first-raters? That's easy. They work their damn butts off till they were puking blood. And then work some more. You want to be a first-rater? If so, just work hard. You chalk up jobs to survive in this town. I'll hook you up with some more works if you do this job well. Job has been posted on the bulletin board. Right, well, I can't hear his voice yet, but we can do that in a minute. So, Mission 1, Coconut Collector. Collect coconuts, perform a rolling sobat. I'm guessing that's like a punch against a rolling tree to make coconuts fall. Right, so 2,000 for each delivery. Let's take that job then. Well, I don't even know what he fucking said there, but you heard his voice just now as I left. Right, so we'll do like a regular job first, and we'll do some like assassination jobs to fill the gap. But yeah, we need to get 150,000 LBs, which is the dollar currency in this game. Locate client, head to the client point marked on the map. I think my bike is still here? Yeah, it is. Thankfully the job is right here, so it's not that far away. So this town is called Santa Destroy. And it's quite a big area, actually. I don't know if I can bring up the entire map. Let me see if I can do that, so I can show you what it looks like. Yeah, here it is. So let me zoom out, or at least... Wait, where's the zoom out button? Oh, I see. Right, okay, so... This entire green area is Santa Destroy. This is like all the areas that you can explore, and here's what it looks like when you zoom in a little bit. But I can't really see much in the way of like it's all pixelated and stuff, but I can't really see much detail, but you can see all the roads and all the buildings and shit here. But yeah, there's like various things to do in Santa Destroy. But yeah, let's do this job. So we're collecting coconuts from the trees in this like area. Also, this guy is here now. Unless it's like his twin brother or something. The unspoken rules of Santa Destroy are okay. But the coconuts of Santa Destroy are more my thing. Coconuts from these parts fetch a higher price. This town is built on coconuts. Coconuts are more worth than human life. So basically this is a more violent, probably not the right words, but a more batshit Shenmue is the vibe you're getting. Not exactly, but I see where you're coming from with that, like, comparison. But yeah, it's got some very fucking weird things in this game. Coconuts are good, so gather them now. Coconut collector start to! Gather coconuts to give them to the storekeeper. Use combo attacks on the palm trees to make the coconuts fall. So these jobs are essentially minigames, and the better you do, the more money you get. Therefore, the more money you can save up sooner to get to the next ranking fight. Press the A button repeatedly when carrying the coconuts to walk faster. Right, so let's see how many coconuts I can get to this guy within the time limit. I think we've got like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So while you're walking, you have to mash the A button.
It's easy. It's easy.
So this game has a number of jobs. Like, the further in the game you get, the more you unlock. Oh, I can't punch the same tree again. Shit. I guess I can't punch those trees. Let me try this one. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sometimes that happens. The positioning of the coconuts falling down is random. Thankfully that one dropped like 4 or 5 coconuts, so I can get a lot more now. But yeah, as you advance in the game, you unlock more jobs and more assassination jobs. So you'll get more options to like get more money quicker as you like progress.
It's easy.
And as you progress, like later fights will cost more and more, like the entry fees will be greater and greater. But you'll unlock more jobs that will pay better as you like progress, so that kind of balances it out a little bit.
It's easy.
The job system reminds you of it. I guess that would be kind of similar, yeah. But that's like the only thing this game has in common with Shenmue, I guess.
It's easy.
Okay, well I can punch this tree again. But yeah, this game is very batshit insane. I hope people that are like I don't know how many people are watching this right now that have never seen this game before. But if this is your first time watching me play this, I hope you actually are enjoying this, because this is like a game that I've got very fond memories of.
It's easy.
But yeah, like I said, I'm really happy that these games are on Switch, and also it's not like a half-assed port. It's not like... See, I don't think this is the emulated Wii version, because the Wii version did not run at this frame rate. This is, like, much smoother than the Wii version. Like, try to look for a 60 frames per second version of the Wii version. You will not find it, unless you, like, find somebody, like, doing emulation hacks on the Dolphin or something to get it to run at that. Don't think I have enough time to grab that other coconut. Nah, okay then. Right, well, there you go. I think I got almost 10 coconuts there, so that's like $10,000. Wish it was that easy to earn that much money in real life. Sorry, 20,000. So you can keep doing that over and over until you have the money to afford the next job, or you can do the side quest assassination jobs, which are like smaller assassinations. Hey, you third-rater. I got another job for you. Something a little shadier, perhaps, but it all works all the same. I sent an introduction. By the way, look at this guy's like animation. He's like, ah, a wasp. That's what it looks like he's doing. Well, that's my reaction when I see a wasp in real life. It's like, ah, wasp, like yeah, like that. But okay, I've sent an introduction ticket to my associate. By the way, now that we're getting into like the fall time, the fall period of the year, thank God there's no more wasps around. I don't think I've run into a single wasp this year, oddly enough, because usually my summer experience is like, oh shit, wasps everywhere, please help me. But yeah, I don't think I've run into a single wasp this year, which is weird. I wonder if coronavirus killed them all. The road to becoming a first rater is long and hard. Get your ass in gear. Right, so now I've got access to these side quest assassinations that I've been talking about. So, let's go back into K Entertainment. Hello, Travis!
Hello, Travis.
I'm glad that it's still like the original voice acting, like they haven't changed anything. Pizza Butt. Snake Hall. Right, okay, so chain restaurant Pizza Butt plans to open up in Santa Destroy. Crush their plans and kill Pizza Butt's CEO. 30,000 for the rewards. Right, okay then.
May you find your overcraft?
May you find your Ubercraft? I don't know, what do you guys hear when you hear that? Because that's what I'm hearing. It doesn't sound like may you find your true path. Right, so now we need to go to the place where Pizza Butt is, so let's get on the bike and go toward that letter M that's on the map. By the way, you can crash if you just like slam into a wall. It doesn't actually damage you or anything, it just wastes your time. But it's kind of funny, nonetheless. That animation still seems like it would be in Sonic 06. Oh yeah, the guy flailing about? Yeah, that kind of reminds me of those animations. Like that one guy that like sells you like speed shoes or something, and he's like, aye, and then he like flails his arm around like 50 times in like 1 second. Oh, no, not that way. The next turn. Oh, by the way, completely unrelated to this game, but it's something that I didn't bring up during the first half of the stream, so I might as well bring it up now. So, something got announced by HBO Max that probably won't get me to subscribe to HBO Max because I've already got, like, Netflix and Disney Plus, and I don't want to, like, pay for, like, a million different subscription services. But the announcement they made today has got me both excited but also cautious because I'm not sure if it's going to be good, but they announced they're rebooting one of my favourite cartoons from the 90s. They're rebooting Tiny Toons. Here's what it looks like. This is the only picture they've shown. But it looks pretty good. I like the art style. So it seems fairly true to the original like art style, but it's just like more like high definition. So I hope it's good. It better be good. Lately there's been a lot of good reboots and revivals like DuckTales, and I hope that's like another one to add to the catalogue of like reboots done correct. Because I know Animaniacs is just around the corner. I need to watch the original series before I check that out. I didn't see as much Animaniacs growing up because that one didn't air as often in syndication back when I watched TV when I was younger. So I didn't see as much of that, but I saw a lot of Tiny Toons growing up, and that was like my favourite cartoon for the longest time.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, here's hoping. I think the new one is called Tiny Toons University or something like that. Oh. Oh shit, I tried to grab onto him there. So I have to kill the CEO within the time limit, so I'm gonna go for him now. One of your favourite Animaniacs jokes is the fingerprints one. Yeah, I like that joke. I've never seen the episode that it comes from, but I've seen the clip. No, fingerprints! I don't think so. There's like a compilation on YouTube of like all the innuendo jokes where like Yakko looks at the camera and he like kisses and goes, "Goodbye everybody!" Or "Good night everybody," something like that. Oh nice, we've got enough money now for the next ranking battle. So now I need to go to the ATM and make that payment, and then we can start the next level. So that's the gameplay loop of this game. You basically fight an assassin, and then you save up money for the next one. Where did my bike go? Oh. I can't run faster than this, by the way, so using the bike to travel Santa Destroy is the way to go. Nice. So yeah, again, this is not Grand Theft Auto, even though it kind of looks like it right now. It looks like a bootleg Grand Theft Auto because of this, like, hub area. Really, it's just a hub area. Like, there's nothing more to it than that. So you can't, like, just, you know, steal other people's cars and, like, wreak havoc and shit like that. You can't do any of that in this area, so... It's just very surface level, like, exploration stuff. Oh, by the way, when I watched that Nintendo Direct Mini today, I was like half asleep because I woke up and I checked my phone and it said new Nintendo Direct Mini, and I was like, oh shit, I've got to get out of my bed, go to OBS, and like record my reaction to it. I was still half asleep when I did that, so I made a lot of mistakes when I was like commentating because I was still not like fully awake yet. Like, for example, at the start, I was basically asking if Doom Eternal was going to be a thing during that. But I didn't say Doom Eternal, I said Halo Eternal for some goddamn reason. It just shows how fucking awake I was at that moment. Right, so here's the ATM machine, so we just put a big wad of cash in there because that's how ATMs work. You have paid the stipulated entry fee, return to the motel. Might as well just walk it, it's right there. It's good for you, it's good for the legs. So this motel is called No More Heroes Motel. We've got vacancy, colour TV, and low price, so that's good.
Hey, Travis. The next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
Right, so now we can go and start the next level. Before I do that, actually, let me see what else is here. Let's try the telephone. Also, there's Jean just sitting sitting in front of the bed, or standing. Well, was standing on the bed, but now it's lying on it. Okay, so we can get a more detailed look at the map if we go back to the apartment and check it here. So, Santa Destroy Junction. The highway that connects Santa Destroy with the other cities. Those leaving this town never look back. Those coming into the town do something with their heads hung low. Sounds like Springfield. Oh, I can speed this up. Or can I? Wait, move speed up? Oh no, never mind. The cross-highway bus, everyone living in Santa Destroy dreams of taking this bus out of town, but most of them just end up watching the rear of the bus as it heads out of town. Yeah, the R button is for moving the cursor, not to make the text move faster. Right, so we're going here, Destroy Stadium. The home field of the pride of Santa Destroy. The professional baseball team, the Santa Destroy Warriors. Well, I didn't read that right. The only thing they led the league in is violence toward fans. Right, let's go toward there then. Gonna save the game real quick. Time to take another big shit. So yeah, I'll be streaming, like, this wasn't planned, of course, because this just got shadow dropped today, but I'm going to stream both No More Heroes games over the next couple months. So you've got this to look forward to, and you've got No More Heroes 2, not that far off. And eventually, next year, I'll stream the third game. Because I was thinking about revisiting the first two games in the run-up to the third game, but thankfully these two are now on Switch, and they're, like, way better than the original Wii port by the looks of things. So it kind of works out that I can like play all three in one go, or close enough to one go. Alright, my bike isn't right here, it's actually... The game actually remembers where your bike is, which is interesting, because I thought it would go back to the parking lot, but it doesn't. Oops. I keep forgetting which button that is, because it's not like ZL and ZR to like use the brake and acceleration, it's basically A and B. So you see that Roman numeral 9 there? We've got to go toward there to get to our first, like, proper level in Assassination Job. I think I'm going this way. Yep, going this way. Right, there's the stadium. Oh. Nicely priced too. I was expecting both games to be a total of £50 or something, but both of them are about 16 at the moment. Yeah, that's right, they're about $20 each, which is extremely reasonable, especially given the upgrades and, like, quality of life, like, improvements to this port overall. Meanwhile, you're paying £50 for, like, 3D Mario games, which is not the worst price ever, but considering the port job of, like, some of these games, like Nintendo did, they're not, like, worth that price for most people, in my opinion. Right, so here we go. Ranking number 9 time now. May you find your Uber path, let's go. Oh, fuck. I forgot for a second there it was the right stick, not the left stick. There we go. Are you prepared? Huh? Again, let me know if the volume during, like, these segments is a little bit loud.
Hey, he's over here!
So since we're in the baseball stadium, we are fighting a bunch of, like, baseball fans that are, like, shooting baseballs at you like they're throwing them at you. Also, this dude has a beam katana too. Oh jeez. Yeah, I need to brush up on fighting these guys. Fuck. There we go. That beam katana guy was annoying me there. Again, let me know if the volume is too loud. I can turn that down if necessary. Because I feel like the sound effects, like when you're slashing guys and they're like screaming their heads off as they get like sliced to oblivion, I feel like that's a little bit louder than the rest of the game. So if it's too loud, I can turn that down. Just give me the heads up and I'll do that. Because I don't want those sound effects to like drown out my voice. Not that you want to hear my voice, but I want the audio mixing to be just right, you know? So, again, just let me know if I need to turn that down and I'll do so. Are you messing with me? Huh? Aw. Don't you love it when you get a power-up after you've killed all the fucking enemies? That's my favourite part. The assassination intro screen reminds you of the one video in which there was a steamed hams meme. Oh yeah, that's right. So, remember when the steamed hams... I never mentioned this on stream before, but remember like a few years ago when the steamed hams thing was like big and everybody was like making memes of it? I had this idea to do steamed hams but no more heroes. And I think I got like maybe at like 60 or 70% of the way through making it, but then I just kind of like... I didn't have like the follow through to like finish making it, so I'll have to see if I can find that and I'll show you guys that next time I stream this game, but I for some reason or another I just like completely lost interest in it and I never actually got around to making it. Which is a shame because I put a lot of work into it up to that point. I got as far as the part where like Seymour and Chalmers are having that conversation about the Albany expression. I think that's how far I got into it. So I was almost finished with the project, but I never actually did finish on that one. Yep, the game runs at 60 frames per second on the port that came out today. Welcome to the stream, by the way, video DVD. So this game has the motion controls if you want to play it with Joy-Cons, but I'm using the Pro Controller right now because I don't have a lot of space to, like, you know, waggle Joy-Cons about like a goddamn moron. Which is a shame because I would have preferred to play Joy-Cons had I had the space for it. Like, I've got a microphone with an arm stand sitting right in front of me, so I'm just gonna, like, knock that off its table if I do that. Oh yeah, so here's a little fun part. How do you do this without motion controls though? Because this part was like motion control specific on the original game. Hit the ball. Controls. Press the A or X button to hit the ball and send it flying. Timing your swing will affect the speed of the ball. Hit the balls to defeat the enemies. 3 balls will be thrown. Alright. Right, so that's 4 out of 10. So it's just press the A button. 5. Damn it. Gah! I tried to get as close as possible there. So any ones that you don't kill, you just have to finish off manually. Might as well recharge here. But yeah, I love this game so much. Again, like, I just gush about how much I love this game, but it really is that good to me, like, in my eyes. And again, I streamed it like 4 years ago when I moved to this apartment for the first time. So, it's almost like we're coming full circle, because I streamed this when I moved in here for the first time, and now we're playing it again when it's on Switch. Because you have to remember, when I played this game 4 years ago, we didn't even know there was going to be a No More Heroes 3 yet, because we didn't hear anything about that for many years. Also, the money's just off the screen for some reason. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, CartoonX20, for following on Twitch.
Hey, he's over here!
There we go. But yeah, just to show you that this is not like a dolphin hack or anything, there is the Switch version right there. So, let's see, is it 1.0 or what? 1.0.1. So yeah, that came out today. I think it is possible to run this at 60 frames per second on Dolphin if you have like the right hacks for it. Am I going backward or forwards? Sorry, I think I got turned around there. Yeah, sorry about that. Professional navigator. I'm heading north. Banya, beef bowl and pork bowl. So I don't think these textures were this high quality on the Wii. They probably weren't. I think they were like really blurry on that game, maybe. Because I can actually read this shit. Also, whenever I see Beef Bowl, I now think of Persona 4 Golden. When you do the Beef Bowl challenge on rainy days. I'm nearly done with that game, by the way. I've still got like a little bit to go, but I think I'm like 95% of the way through the story, 90 to 95% done. So I'm coming up to the end of it at this point. Been really enjoying Persona 4 Golden. That's probably didn't hear it there because of the sound effects, but my favourite line from like Travis when he gets to power up his strawberry on the shortcake. Like just the way he says it with like so much like gusto and enthusiasm. It's like, strawberry on the shortcake! I love it. Is there anything behind me? Nope. I'm still a little bit upset that Travis may not be coming to Smash Brothers since we got that other thing instead, like the Mii costume. Because I think it would be a perfect fit for Smash Brothers, to be honest. So at least I got that power up again, so I could like do that again for the second time. But yeah, this game plays great on the Switch. And the Pro Controls are not that bad either. I think we're coming up to another baseball segment where I have to like strike the baseball. Yep, here we go. 10 more guys. Batter up. Shite. Wow, I'm terrible at this. I am so bad at that minigame. Oof. I don't know how they change targets. I'm gonna experiment with that when I see more than one person. Like when I lock on, I'm not sure how to like swap to another person that's like next to the person that I was locking onto. I think maybe the right analog stick does that. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, let's get that guy over so we can try this. No, it's not the right analog stick, but that did make me change there. Hang on. Oh, it's the ZR button, right, okay. I'll have to remember that. You're a joke. One thing I love about this is you can, if you line it up just right, your finishing blow can hit other enemies as well. And I think later on you can get katana beam upgrades that make it even easier to like hit multiple enemies with the finishing blow. Don't forget about the chest. Did I miss one? Oh, the power-up ran out. Sorry, did I miss a chest back here? So, because I probably didn't notice it. No? Okay, apparently I didn't miss it then. Crazy baseball. Tag team taco twins. What's that say? Moctezuma. And here's some more like this taco stuff this time. Fish and cringe? Fish and... What's that say? Fish and cabbage? I can't fucking make out what that says. I thought it said fish and cringe there for a second.
What?
There we go. That one fucker, please. Piss off. I'm doing very bad. Fish and chips, it was a taco though. I don't think a fish and chips taco exists. I don't know, but this is something to destroy. I guess anything goes. Right, I think I'm almost done with this now. Oh, we got a little bit more to go. I need to heal myself. I need to find a healing item. I think I see a healing box up ahead. Oh jeez, they've got like axes now. I don't want to die to like a common enemy. Right, here we go. Time for the emboss Photoshop filter, let's go. I can't believe I hit somebody from that far away. Nice. Pretty much cleared out the rest of the hallway with that.
Yes.
I hope this is a lot of health.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit, I'll take it.
Dead now.
Gotta be careful with these guys.
Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me?
Nice.
Blueberry cheese brownie.
Stand up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck you! I only hope that all the people who are playing the games for the first time on Switch don't forget to play Travis Strikes Again after NMH2. Yeah, I streamed that game one time. I wasn't crazy about it. Because I'm like a big fan of No More Heroes. I played them since the Wii games came out. But I streamed No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again, like, I don't know, it was like 2 years ago that game came out, like a year and a half back. Wasn't super like crazy about it. There was like, I'll explain in a minute why I don't like that game as much. But first, let's get some exposition.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
By the way, on the original Wii version, I forgot to mention this during the first fight, but that telephone call, you had to literally hold the Wii remote up to your ear and let the speaker play that like sound of like her speaking to you. Which is fucking weird, but I liked it.
Sweet.
Obviously, the Switch doesn't have a speaker for the controller, so you can't really do that. So here's the thing that I missed the first time because I stupidly walked past it without realizing, but this is like an upgrade to your grappling move. Travis, you have made some progress. I caught the podcast that said you were getting your edge back. Do you remember your second suplex? A terrifying trip to the moon. The reverse arm assault. MS. I don't know if I can replay the first level again and get the first one. It's not, like, extremely important that I do, so it probably doesn't matter. Also, nice No More Heroes poster back there. But yeah, the reason I didn't like No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again, it was obviously very different from the core games. And, I mean, the gameplay was alright, but I wasn't really feeling it when I was playing that game. But the other reason was because I streamed the game, and the game had, like, a million, like, text boxes. It was basically, like, extremely text-heavy. And when you're, like, live streaming a game and reading all that, like, there was no voice acting in that game at all. Which is weird, because, like, the teaser trailer for that game did. So, yeah, that kind of put me off of, like, playing that. It was just like, yeah, no, I'm done streaming that. So, Travis Strikes Again. I'm sure some people out there like it. If you do, fair enough. Like, I'm not going to say you're wrong for thinking that. It just wasn't for me. Right, so here we go. Dr. Peace, boss number, ranking number 9.
Thank you. Mighty kind. Mighty kind of you.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. Now, how could I refuse such a kind offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My ex-wife called me the other day, and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food. Good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. and for some reason I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
That's one damn powerful magnum pistol, or whatever you call it, revolver. Hey, we're fighting Revolver Ocelot, everyone. Ocelot! Oh. Oops. I keep thinking the B button is the dodge button, but it's not. It's the right analog stick that does that shit. I need to get used to that. Again, I'm playing with the Pro controller right now. There we go. There's the reverse suplex. I like how it keeps track of how many times you've hit the boss so far. Like, every time I hit him, it shows you how many hits I've done, like, inside the circle. 30 hits, I think, or 29 hits. There's a reverse suplex again. Nice. Which does extra damage. Gotta make sure I keep that katana beeping charged. If your battery runs out, you can't actually damage enemies, including the bosses. So if you let that happen, then you're in big trouble. Oh, nice. That was a good combo there. Followed up by another reverse suplex. Yeah, got to avoid that pistol shot that he does. Right, almost done. Ugh. By the way, you can't over-rely on blocking in this game because that drains your battery much faster. So yeah, so I would rather dodge than like block the shot because my katana battery will just like extinguish really fast. Shit. Nope. There we go. It looks like I got a hit there, but I think that was scripted. Oh, never mind, it wasn't scripted. I think he does that near the end of the fight. Oh wait, it was partially scripted, right, okay.
Playtime is over.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
Yeah, never bring a gun to a sword fight.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
So I think the textures are up-res because I noticed that some of the billboards in the background in the stadium are like all like much higher texture than I remember. Didn't get the 777 at all this time, so I didn't get that extra bonus money. Oh well. I got plenty of money doing other things during that stage. Right, so let's collect my reward and finish the level.
Yes.
Also maximum health vitality increased. I think that happens every time you beat a boss.
Congratulations. You are now ranked number 9.
What'd you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set!
Alright. Yeah, Sylvia's a pretty interesting character. We'll be seeing plenty more of her as we continue our journey to become number 1. Right, so we are now ranked number 9, 8 to go. By the way, when I say every single assassin boss in this game is fantastic, there's like one exception about halfway through the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. There's like, obviously, there's like one boss that's not... I'll not explain that, I'll let you guys see it when we get there, for those that have not seen this game before. I don't want to spoil it, but... We'll just say it's like interesting in the direction they take that one boss fight that we get to later. I don't think it's like the next one, I think it's like further down the line.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. This is a message for Mr. Travis Touchdown. Just calling to remind you that you haven't returned one of our rentals. Let's see here. It's titled Big German Jugs Collection number 23. Make sure to return it soon. Have a nice day.
I'm going to save a clip there because I want to check something that was on the shelf.
Mr. Touchdown. Your registration for the 9th UAA rank is now complete. Thank you very much for your cooperation. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. As a friendly reminder, there will be a small nominal fee to participate in ranked fights. Thank you for your understanding, and have a nice day.
Yeah, there was a Nintendo 64 there, I saw that, but I saw something else that caught my eye that I wanted to see what it was. Right, so my next ranking is 200,000. I think I've got about 150,000, so we just need to get another 50k to get to the next one. So let me quickly check that clip. I just wanted to see that one. There's like something on the shelf. Okay, so for some reason, let me hide that. For some reason, I thought this box down here, like this box at front, I thought that was like the Starlink thing that Ubisoft released a few years ago with like the Star Fox thing. I don't know why I thought that when I saw that there. Obviously, that's not Starlink. Also, yeah, I do believe these textures have been up-res because they look a little bit cleaner than they did before. And yeah, there's the N64. Although the analog stick nubs look a little bit thin there, like they don't have like the big bulky bit at the top on these models for some reason. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Alright, so let's see, map. Can I revisit old levels? I wonder. I don't think I can revisit like the tutorial level, because I missed the wrestler mask on that one, but I don't think it's that important. Excuse me. Also, what is that slinging on there? Oh, I see what's going on. It took me a minute to process what the fuck I was looking at. It's Jean clinging onto a fish. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I should probably save actually. Hang on. Did I save before or did I not? Naomi's lab is now unlocked and Thunder Ryu building is now open. Area 51's now open. New part-time job available, so there's a bunch of stuff I can do now. Some of the stuff will be... It's optional, but it's kind of important that you do it. So I guess we can check them first. So I may need to get a little bit more than $200,000 for this next one because I'll be spending some money on other stuff. Let's go to Area 51 first. I believe it's down this way. So I think it's in here. Yeah, here we go. So this is where you can upgrade your katana beam. Your beam katana.
Hey, don't lay a single finger on anything.
Don't lay a single finger on anything, I swear I will kill you. Right, so let's see, we can buy parts. Accelerator, beam katana accelerator, sensor that can locate buried treasure when attached to the handle of the beam katana. Alright, I'll buy that. Right, so here's my first major upgrade. This is going to cost me most of my money, so I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding after this. But yeah, let me read what that said there, because I didn't catch it. I was looking at chat. So, Tsubaki, a beam katana created by Naomi, the prototype model. So this will increase my attack, and it will also increase the range of my, like, slash attacks, I think, a little bit, so that I can, like, hit more people with it when I do my finishing blows. So this will help in terms of, like, fighting large quantities of enemies faster. But now I've got to do a lot of grinding for money. But the good news is we've got some new jobs now to get even more money. So we can do that next. There's also like a place called Thunder Rio's gym. Or Thunder Rio's something. I forgot what it's called there, but we can talk to him later. He can also like increase your stats if you do various things. Thunder Rio is right there on the minimap. Again, it's so weird playing this game at like 60 frames per second because I was not, like, downloading this game earlier today, I was not expecting it to run this smoothly. I thought it was still going to be capped at 30, so... Like, if you know me, if you've seen my streams, you know that I'm like a bit of a frame rate snob. I prefer my games to run at 60 wherever possible. So it's always a pleasant surprise when I go back to like an old game that got remastered and it's like, oh, that's cool, it actually runs at 60. So yeah, color me surprised when I loaded the game up and I was like, oh, that's neat. Right, let's get my next job.
Why you come here, third-rate man?
Third-rate class man? I have not mastered the secret of first class yet. It's not too bad. The first-rated god will give a hard-working man a little smile. Today's job has been listed on the bulletin board. Ah, here we go. You have to press down and up, not left and right. Okay, so number 2, lawn mowing. Looking for lawnmowers, cut as much grass as you can inside the required area within the time limit. 300 LB for each acre cut. Alright. Again, I have no idea what he's saying when you walk out this place. I still can't get over the woman that says, may you find your Ubercraft. Alright, here we go. The dreams and unspoken rules of Santa destroy. A verdant lawn awaits you in the future. A maze-like manor house with a huge pool and a brilliant green lawn. I thought that said a huge poo there for a second with like an exclamation mark. It almost looks like that. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm going to do something dumb. I'm going to make that what I thought it looked like there for a brief moment when I saw it at first glance. If you'll give me 1 second. How do I do this again? Shit, I forgot how you do this. Ah, here we go. Right, I know what to do. One sec. I like it when OBS freezes up while I'm trying to do this. There we go. There we go. I mean, the bottom part's a little bit off skew, but close enough. House with a huge pool. Just as the god of handwork awaits the end of a long day's work, the god of lawn shall smile upon all those who mow them. Cut, 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 and mow. Right, so here we go, second job minigame. I'm assuming it gives you the controls as I do this. Cut back the wildly overgrown grass. Press the A button to move forward and the B button to reverse. Use the left stick to move left or right. Press the ZL button to turn.
3, 2, 1, 0.
So this is the day in the life of Travis Touchdown when he's not, you know, killing bucket loads of assassins or like masturbating to anime. He's just like doing this shit. He's got a good life, I guess. Guess I can do that. Yeah, that's better. It pays the bills, that's true. It's honest work. More honest than, like, slicing people's heads open, but, you know. I can see some of the grass is... It looks like some of the grass is floating off the ground. Does anyone see that? Not all of it, but some of it looks like it's just barely hovering above the grounds. I think it's possible to finish this job before time runs out. It looks like I'm on track to doing that. I forgot what button it was to turn around there, so I'll just do it manually. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's got to be a gold medal. 100 acres. Nice, 30,000 LB, and I got a gold medal. Right, so I've now unlocked some more assassination jobs. I've got another job for you. Something a little shadier, perhaps, but all work all the same. Right, but this is the same text as before. Right, so let's do some more of the mini assassination jobs now to get some more cash. Travis, welcome. Oh, sorry, welcome, Travis.
Hello, Travis.
Or hello, Travis. Travis, welcome. Here's a list of jobs you can do on your next rank. May you find your Ubercraft? Snake Hall. Kill until you die. Mission ends when your life runs out. 2000 LB per kill. Sounds good.
May you find your overcraft?
Right, I'll stop harping on the whole may you find your Ubercraft. I don't know why I think it says that, because it does sound like that to me. I just find it hilarious more than anything, because it does not sound like may you find your true path. It's like the first few words sound the same, but then the rest just kind of falls apart. Check the target point on the map. Right, okay. Off we go. So I've been doing this unintentionally this whole time, because I keep pressing the B button first, but if you brake in reverse, and then immediately accelerate, you do this. Which is a little, like, starting boost. But yeah, I've been doing that unintentionally this whole time, because every time I start the bike, I keep thinking the B button is to move forward, when really it's to go backwards. Oh, Jesus. I did not see that. Pick up the bike. I can't seem to pick up the bit. Did I break the game? Usually, oh, there we go. Yeah, I was looking for the button prompt there. I had to like get to the front of it to do that. You can knock down street lamps though, you can do that. Oh, I went right past it. But yeah, you can knock down street lamps. Everything else will knock you on your ass. Right, here we go. Survival time. Let's give this new katana blade a little bit of a taste. It doesn't look much different from the first one, but it's definitely been... It's more stronger than it was before. Yeah. Shit. I think they increased the difficulty of these guys for this mission specifically. Because they expect you to lose easier on this one. There's a time limit as well, so... I guess it's possible they'll last the full 2 minutes if I want to. Oh. Fuck! Ah! I can't get that guy because those other guys are interrupting. Jesus! Fucking... There. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling fighting like 10 guys at once.
You messing with me?
Ah! So this is what I'm talking about hitting multiple enemies at once with the finishing blow. It's really useful. Wait, is that all of them? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all of them. Right, okay. I mean, that mission says kill until you die, but I guess there is a limit to how many people you can fight. But hey, look at that, an easy 30k. And I still got the gold medal somehow. Despite how shit I did on that one. Right, okay, that's good. We're getting there, we're making some dough. So we're up to 80k. I think we need 200k, so we're almost halfway there. Let's do another assassination job. Once again, pressing the B button, but that's fine, we can do the boost start. I love doing this, where you boost up to the top of that hill and then you jump down. Get some nice airtime doing that. Oh yeah, you can hit people as well. It doesn't really do anything other than just hear them scream. Oh yeah, there's something you can do before I go back to the assassination job area. I think you can do it here. So I bought an upgrade that lets you dig for treasure. And I forgot which button it was. I think it's one of my... Okay, it's the A button. So you can, like, dig around and you can possibly, like, find money or, like, hidden collectibles. I don't know if there's, like, an obvious place to do it. There probably is, but... I'm gonna see if I can find at least one thing here real quick. I'm not sure if I really find anything. Might just be a waste of time. I'm sure there's like some areas where like they telegraph exactly where to like dig, but I can't seem to find anything like that right now. Also, I believe this area that I'm in right now is one of the later jobs. Like this is the area where you work on like one of the later jobs in the game. Because I remember, like I'm not gonna say what it is, but I remember what the job is based on this location. No, I can't seem to find anything. I guess it's like very specific spots that the game like subtly hints you toward. Maybe there's like one in front of this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, stuff like that. You just dig around and you find some dough. You might find hidden collectibles as well while you're doing that. Oh. Sorry, I tried to reverse there, but I pressed like the wrong button. I want to see what that says. Orange, orange, orange! And what's that say? GB... I don't know if that's GBM or JHM. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit blurry. Again, didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyway. Also, using the A and B buttons to like go forward and reverse feels a bit unnatural because I'm used to like using ZL and ZR for like, you know, driving vehicles. So I'll do one more assassination job, I think, so we'll work toward that and then we'll do that one. Right, so let's see what we got next. Also, for some reason, she's got a weird, like, marking on her eyes. It's like she's got, like, a bandit's, like, mask or something on her face. Assassin gig number 3, Hooligan's Paradise. Kill only using the wrestling moves. No other moves are allowed for this mission. 3000 LB per kill. Right, so I have to go to Destroy Stadium for this one. Yeah, look at her face. Looks really fucking weird.
May you find your overcard?
Yeah, imagine if somebody was cosplaying like a No More Heroes character and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna cosplay as the May You Follow Your Uber Path person, and they just like paint their in front of their eyeballs, they just like paint black, and that's like, okay, done. I'll dye my hair white, and I will put like a black stripe across my face. I'm ready. May you find your Uber Path? Craft? Crazy Teds. Crazy Teds! I really should take the like advantage of this remaster and maximum retribution to R. I should take advantage of this like upscaling and actually look at some of the text and stuff in the background, because you don't really notice that when you play the Wii game because of how, you know, relatively low res it all is. Cafe Gelato. Oh, okay then. Dead ends. Oh, jeez. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so I'm not sure how I did that, but apparently you can do like a quick, like, sharp turn, which accidentally made me crash into the wall, but... How the fuck do I bring this back up? Okay, there it is. Again, the button, like, the prompt didn't come up there immediately. Oh yeah, so I started binging, like, the Pokemon Journeys episodes because I'm, like, 20 episodes behind. I haven't watched it in months. And I'll talk more about it when I stream Pokemon Sword. I'll probably stream it tomorrow, if anyone's wondering when I'm going to resume the Crown Tundra. But yeah, I've watched a few more episodes, and there was, like, a good episode with Reboot, I think it's called, like the Pokemon that belongs to Go. So yeah, I'll talk about that in proper detail when I get to streaming that game next. If I stream tomorrow, I'll probably do the Crown Tundra then, because I haven't played it in a short while. Right, so this one's wrestling moves only, which is funny because we still have this like animation for the swords, because which is weird because we don't need the sword for this one. We just stun them and then grab them. Good practice for the grabbing and like wrestling moves as well. Ugh. Oh, nice. I love how the blade just comes falling down on his chest there. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's an upper limit to how many guys are like in this level, but there's a time limit, so... Here comes the blade. Boom! Right in the chest. You are dead now. By the way, it's not this easy to like stun people and grapple them, it's just these AI enemies have been designed to make this easier. But it's possible to do this on like almost every enemy in the game, except for the bosses. It just depends on which one you face and how you approach them. Okay, here comes some more of them. Unfortunately, grappling them does not, like, you know, hurt other people. But what you can do is like punch multiple people and then like do one after the other, maybe. No, never mind. But it is possible to do like multiple at once in that regard. Yeah. Don't think I'll get these guys in time. Can maybe get one more. Oh, did that count? I don't know if that counted. That's like the ultimate blue ballsing right there. No, I don't think that one counted. I think there was 15 people. I got 12. And there was like 3 left, so yeah, I didn't get that one. That sucks. That probably would have made the difference between gold and silver as well, but whatever. If I want to get the gold medal, I can revisit that one. Let's do the next assassination job. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there was an invisible wall there when I did that. You can't jump over that shit. I think I need to walk away from it and then come back. Right, there we go. It was a cool pose to end on, I do agree with that. It's just a shame it didn't actually count as the last kill. I was a little bit too slow to finish him off. Doesn't really matter, it was only like $3,000. That's not... I mean, $3,000 is a lot, but it's not a lot in this game. You probably saw a t-shirt there with the number 51 on it on the minimap that I just passed by there. I'll go there later. There's like a few places on the map that I've not visited yet, but I'm going to focus on getting to the next assassination job. We can check some other side stuff next time I stream this. I went right past the K Entertainment. It's this way. There it is.
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Travis. Right, assassination job number 4. Baseball battle. Go on a killing spree. I think this is... You know that minigame that we did during that stage in Destroy Stadium where you have to, like, hit the baseball to, like, knock out people? I think that's what this is. So I'm probably going to suck at this. Probably not going to get a lot of kills on this one. So I think you just get 3 shots, and any people that you don't kill, I don't think you can, like, actually finish off to, like, get money. So whatever you kill, you have to do it with those 3 baseball attempts. In other words, watch me just kill like 2 or 3 people and no more. By the way, I've been talking about how great my new internet is that I signed up for on Monday. I have not dropped a single frame, I have not disconnected since I started streaming tonight, so we're doing really good with that. I think I'm going the long way around here. Again, I use the minimap as like a loose guide as to where I'm going. But yeah, quite happy with my new internet service that I signed up for. I'm surprised I didn't do it sooner, to be honest, because I didn't think it was that, like, straightforward for me to get this, like, organized, but it didn't take me that long to, like, get it. I was, like, in the phone provider shop for, like, an hour. And we talked about, like, what I needed and what they could do for me, and they gave me a really good offer on it as well. 2-year contract for the mobile SIM, not mobile SIM, sorry, like the broadband SIM and the router for it. And ever since, like, I've been doing, like, several speed tests throughout Monday, Tuesday, and today, and I have not had the upload speed go below 20, except for one time where it was, like, 18, but that's close enough to 20 that I count that as well. So, upload speed, which is essential for, you know, live streaming, essentially, is, like, excellent. More than what it really needs, but it's like, very good. And the download speed is pretty good as well. Sometimes it's like as low as 10, but it's usually about 20 as well. But yeah, all in all, I'm really happy with the internet now, and I hope it stays this way. I keep hitting the button too soon or too late. I need to hit it as soon as it, like... I'm trying to get it as close as possible without going over. Yep! That was worth the trip for 4,500 bells. LB. Sorry, I've got Animal Crossing on the mind now when I said that. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that one again. Keep forgetting to go on the bike when I, like, leave the place. So we need to do a few more jobs, and then we can get enough money for the rankings. So at times it can be a little bit like monotonous. Like that's like the one weak part about this game. Like the part of the gameplay loop where you've got to like save up the money to afford the next ranking entry thing. The next entry, like the entry fee for the next rank fight. I mean, for the most part, it doesn't bother me, but I can see why it would bother some people, because it is kind of like downtime, and then otherwise... In a game that's like otherwise full of like high-octane action.
Travis, welcome.
But to me, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's nice to have a little bit of a break in between all that like action, otherwise you would get like really fucking fatigued if it was just like action, action, action all the time. But I can understand why some people would not like this, because it can be a little bit slow at times. Plus, me spending almost all my money on buying those upgrades certainly hasn't helped me any, but those upgrades will help me in the long run. That's why I bought them now. Right, so let's go and do that survival job again. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. Can I read that? Okay, so the license plate, I can barely read it, but the license plate hasn't been upscaled. That's definitely like Wii textures right there. Most of the other like billboards and stuff have definitely been like upgraded from what I can see, because I don't think they were that like easy to read on the Wii version. I could be wrong, but I don't think they were that clear before. So not only have they upscaled not only have they like upscaled it and run it at 60 frames per second, but they've actually like given some of the textures much higher resolutions, which is excellent. Again, Nintendo like fucking half-asses it and charges you up the ass for their like 3 games, but then fucking Grasshopper comes along and shows them how it's supposed to be done, and like charges you far less, like more reasonable prices. And I say this as somebody who bought the 3D All-Stars collection because I wanted Galaxy on Switch, but you know, just because I'm a Nintendo fanboy doesn't mean I can't criticize them. Anyway, let's do this. Let's see if I can get all 15 people this time. Are you prepared? Huh? Oh, wrong button. I tried pressing the katana button, but the katana button is disabled for obvious reasons.
I'll mess you up good.
Yeah. I like it when I get the, like, when it gives me, like, both roulette left directions, I know exactly which one comes next, which is down. Down. There we go, yeah. Like, these different, like, suplexes I'm doing are all, like, preset commands. Based off the different, like, suplexes that I learned throughout the game. Just 6 more to go. I think I can do that within the time limit. Come here, you. There we go. Hopefully I can get that other guy before he gets unstunned. Yep. Oh fuck, it begins. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, not gonna get it either. Not gonna get it on this attempt either. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Did you see that? Blech! I mean, I'm doing better this time, but barely. Okay, well, I got 14 out of 15. I hate it when you, like, to stun them, you've got to hold down the punch button for, like, 2 seconds. Oh, that's bullshit. That should have been 14, not 13. Oh, that's garbage. You saw that, though. I killed him. Like, he exploded into a million pieces and, like, all the coins came out, but it did not actually count as a kill, I guess because it was too close to 0, but still. He definitely died before it hit 0 on the timer there, so that's kind of like bullshit. Wouldn't it be funny, like, obviously there's, like, invisible walls everywhere, so I can't, like, go over this, but wouldn't it have been funny if, like, fucking, like, I landed there the way I did? In fact, let me illustrate it for you, or let me show you what I'm trying to say here by showing you that clip again. So imagine this. So I come down here, I hit that at maximum speed, and then, like, fucking Travis just gets yeeted and, like, flies over the gate and maybe flies over the fucking building from the momentum. But no, obviously he doesn't do that, he just, like, lands there. But now that you imagine that, you can probably not, like, unimagine it, so you're welcome. So wait, how much money do I have right now? Where is my cash? Oh, there it is. I could do one more of those, and that could probably be enough. We're almost done with this. So I'm not sure how I did that sharp turn the last time. Oh, that's how you do it. You hold the A button and then you press the B button while while holding the direction. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. That's a little bit easier to, like, go around corners by doing that, so I'll have to remember that for next time. Right, let's find our Uber path. Ubercraft.
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Travis. Just gonna do this one again. See if I can get all 15 this time.
May you find your overcard?
Sorry, I just can't fucking get over that. I don't know, I'm fucking weird. Also, quite a few people watching the stream tonight. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you're all feeling alright. And I hope you've been enjoying watching me play No More Heroes, because this is a... Like, obviously, I've been, like, sucking this game's dick the entire time tonight, but to me, not only is it a great game and one of the best games on the Wii, but I still consider it, like, a cult classic and, like, an underrated gem that a lot of people haven't played. Which makes it all the more great that it's finally on Switch and it's been, like, remastered and it's, like, running as good as it is. So yeah, if you like what you're seeing so far, I implore you to, like, go and buy it yourself. It really is a fantastic game. Obviously, it's not perfect, but, you know, it's a pretty damn solid game on the Wii. A platform that, keep in mind, it was, like, dominated by, like, you know, very, like, child and, like, old people friendly, like, casual games and shit because of, like, the success of the Wii Sports game. And people kept saying that the Wii was, like, this child system, and obviously there's, like, outliers to, like the exception to the rule, and this is, like, one of the biggest exceptions.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
There we go. Get a nice quick start there. There we go. Die! Bullshit. Bullshit! Okay, that sucks. Mmm! It's like I try to grab them and then someone punches me and then prevents me from grabbing them. Also, you have to be very precise with your positioning when you, like, grab the people, otherwise you'll just, like, go past them when you try to, like, grab them. I suppose locking on would help a little bit up. See what I mean about that? Psst. Fucker. Yeah, might not get 15 people this time by the looks of things. I might have to do one more job after this, will you please? I'm doing this one because this one pays more money if I get everything done, but at the rate I'm going, that's not happening this time. So I probably have to do one more job to, like, pay off the next assassin fee ranking thing. Shit, I can't do that. I swear to God. Fuck off. How did I do worse? That might be enough, I'm not sure. I forgot how much I had exactly there, but that might be just enough to squeak by. Okay, nice. You have enough money to pay for the next ranking battle. Yeah, we barely squeaked by there with like $8,000, so now we can finally pay for this next ranking job, and then we can do this, and this will be the last thing I do tonight. Why do I keep jumping there thinking there's nothing in front of me? Why do I keep doing that? But yeah, like I said, I hate to be like, you know, I don't want to come off as like a salesman or something, but these are really fucking good games in my opinion, like both No More Heroes 1 and 2, and the third game's coming out next year, so if you've never played these games before, then now's probably the perfect time to get into this series. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that. It's like a high recommendation from me. I wouldn't be streaming this right now if I didn't like the game as much as I did. Where's the ATM machine again? It's like near the motel, isn't it? Oh yeah, there is. I keep forgetting that it's like that close to where my like motel apartment thing is. Technically, he doesn't live in an apartment; he lives in a motel, but you know, close enough. Right, and I just need to go back. I'm gonna take the bike with me because it won't show up next to. It won't show up inside the parking lot unless I take it there, so I'm just gonna have to, like, just do this. Oh yeah, it's also nice to see, like, No More Heroes 3 gameplay that's not covered by fucking Suda51 like it was back during, not E3, but, like, the thing that, like, Jeff Keighley was doing, the Summer Game Fest. It was, like, during the Devolver Digital thing, I think they showed that briefly.
Yeah?
The next fight has been set.
Wait a sec. Why the hell are you telling me this over the phone?
Why? Because I cannot decide what to wear to the association's party tonight. Big shots from across the nation will be there. This is serious business. So serious that I'm going to spray perfume on every square inch of my body.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. Your next opponent. Head for the school.
To the school? And then what?
Just go. You'll know what I'm talking about, I think.
What do you mean you think? You know, you really suck at your job.
Life is more important than some job. That is why I am busy shopping right now. You, on the other hand, are busy killing people, because that is all you ever do. What? Am I wrong?
Well, I guess not.
All right then.
That look on his face there. Perfect. Right, so I haven't saved the game in a while, so let's do that first before we make our way toward the school. I think I remember this part of the game. So it's going to be an interesting one to end on tonight, so we'll do that. We'll do ranking number 8, and then we'll cap off after that. Or, you know, we'll end the stream. Oh yeah, check this out. Just like dash jumping through like several palm trees in a row. I think that's the school there. I just need to go around the other side to get in there. Yeah, that's the school. So I believe the front gate was over here. Yep, there it is. So I love these little intros they have for the intros to like the boss stages.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
So yeah, I quite like that. When I did that Steam Hams parody video that I didn't finish, I had that like intro bit for like, you know, Seymour Skinner. You know, I should maybe go back and finish that. Like, yeah, the Steamed Hams meme has kind of like come and gone, and it's like old hat at this point, but maybe I'll go back and like finish that at some point. I don't know, maybe playing this game will inspire me to like be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down for a couple hours and try to finish making it. We'll see. Oh. I didn't realize those guys were still alive there. You're a joke. What a pain. Oh, wrong button. I was supposed to do this. Trying to mix things up a little bit. Of course. So yeah, Shinobu's a pretty interesting boss fight. I'll not really say much about her. I'll just let the game do the talking when I get there. Until then, let's assassinate like 500 people on our way toward her. Oh, grab. There we go. Grabbing in this game's a little bit finicky when you like stun somebody. Oh, I see. The grab doesn't actually kill them. You've got to finish them off afterwards. I definitely pressed the Y button there. I don't know why that didn't work. Again, don't you love it when you get power-ups? Oh, wait a minute. There's enemies over there. I was going to say, don't you love it when you get enemies, like power-ups, when all the enemies are gone? I think there's like one sitting there. There we go. Right, so that wasn't a complete waste of my time. I forgot what Travis said. There was a blueberry cheese brownie, something like that. Like, every power-up he gets from the slot machine, he, like, says, like, a different dessert. Strawberry on the shortcake being my favourite one.
Yes.
God, now I'm feeling peckish for, like, a strawberry shortcake. God damn it. God damn it, game, stop making me hungry. Do you know what's really funny about him saying those, like, dessert names? It's got nothing to do with the rest of the fucking game. Which is why I like it so much, because he's like this anime otaku, like, person that like jacks off every night alone in like a sleazy motel, trying to kill people to make ends meet, doing like little odd jobs in between, like killing the CEO of a pizza place that's like apparently associated with like the mafia or something. And among all that, he just says strawberry on the shortcake. Like, think about that. Isn't that fucking bizarre? Oh, that's cool. You can assassinate them from behind when you're doing that. Oh, fuck. Gotta watch out for these guys with the fire. Okay, that was probably not what I wanted to do. Not that I really need it anymore, but... So yeah, if they hit you with that, you get set on fire and you use the extinguisher to basically, well, extinguish the flames out. Otherwise you'll just take continuous damage. So you really don't want to get hit by that. It's not quite a death sentence, but it's definitely going to smart if they land, if they connect a hit on you. Thankfully, these guys are very predictable to read, because they'll just slash as soon as they get to your face. Well, not that one, but most of them will, which leaves them open for the weapon clash mode. There's a mask. Did I miss it? Wait, what are you talking about? There's a mask. Did I miss something back here? No, I don't see anything. Oh, you thought this fire hydrant thing? That's what it's called, right? Not a fire hydrant. Shit, I forgot what you call these things. But yeah, basically you thought that fire extinguisher. You thought that was like a mask, right? Okay, don't worry about it. The masks only show up in the room before the boss fight, so that's why I didn't really think much of it, because I didn't think it was a mask, and it wasn't. Grab. There we go. Again, grabbing can be a little bit finicky in this game. Fuck you! Nice little trophy case there.
Hey, he's over here! Strawberry on the shortcake!
Yeah, that was my favorite line. Right, unfortunately, again, I love it when I get like a good power up at the worst possible time, i.e. when there's like very little, if not any, enemies to fight, making it a complete waste of my time. And the power up doesn't carry to the next room. Like if I went through this room before it ran out, it wouldn't have mattered, because it would have like reset me back to normal. Oh yeah, this part, I remember this. So you'd think having the sprinklers on wouldn't be an issue, but then you remember the beam katana is electric powered. So during this part, I can't actually attack, instead I've got to run past everybody. I'm basically defenseless, but thankfully I can run a hell of a lot faster in this state. So I've got to find the thing that disables the sprinklers before I can continue. Right, so now that I've done that, I can now go back and kill all those guys and get to the next area. But before we do that, let's grab this, get some more battery. Unfortunately, I can't use those bathrooms.
I'll mess you up good. Bastards! Look at that!
The only time the grapple is an insta-kill is if you do the grappling one where the blade comes down on their chest. But obviously that only happens sometimes. So that's not a guaranteed, like, surefire thing. I'll mess you up good! Oh shit. Get up. What did he say? He said something about a dog? Like, the only part of that I heard was dog! I think I'm going backwards, actually. Let me check the map real quick, see where I'm going. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Right, I'm going that way. Thank you, map. These guys get stunned easily, I notice. Like, even just doing a combo sends them into, like, a dizzy phase.
I'm gonna kill you.
Fuck. That was not the button I wanted to press. Shit. Right, never mind. I was going to try and stun them, but that didn't really pan out. I wonder if Vinny's going to stream this, because I don't know if Vinny from Vinesauce has ever streamed this game. I don't know if he's ever played No More Heroes period. Yeah, he does say blueberry cheese brownie. I forgot how many variants that he says of, like, different, like, desserts in this game. But he has quite a few. It's not anything over here, is there? Nope, that's it. Right, okay then. Right, so I think we're almost at the boss now. One more area, I think, before the boss. Oh yeah, here's the gymnasium. I like how everybody in this game looks exactly the fucking same. Like all the goons that you fight. Oh, come on. Oh shit. I did a charge attack there, but I ended up like hitting his blade, so I had to like... Not blade, you know what I mean? I hit his weapon, so I went into weapon clash mode. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know you could get into a weapon clash mode from your charge katana attack. I haven't been using the charge beam, like the charge attack, that much. Right, that should finish him off. Nice. Fuck. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that on regular guys. I thought that was only like a boss thing. Just recharging that a little bit so I can finish him off. There we go. Oh.
This is the end. What a pain. Hey, he's over here.
Ah, didn't really get to use that there. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys are not kidding. Not. What's the expression? These guys are not fucking around. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's cool. That didn't work. Oh, I back up. Yeah, you just completely fucking missed, Travis. That's awesome. You miss every single fucking grab you do against these guys.
You messing with me?
I need to recharge. There we go. Oh, shite. That's a bad place to be in. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. Fuck. There we go. That was what I was waiting for. There we go. Again with the power-up when I kill everybody? Come on, game. Give me that when I need it. Yeah, desperately need to find some healing items. Right, I think we're pretty much coming up to the boss fight now.
Hey, Travis. Your next ranked fight begins the moment you step into that room. Win, and you'll rise to ace in rank. Lose, and an even deeper circle of hell awaits. Wipe away your tears, hit the can, pick the total of your teeth. When you're ready, step inside. I highly doubt you'll survive this fight, but hey, there's only one way to find out, right? Give it your best shot. I am 100% certain you're returning from this battle, Travis, in a body bag. But trust your force, and head for the Garden of Madness.
Right, let's save the game and let's get myself healed up and get my new mask. I'm gonna get the mask first so I can save afterwards. Travis, now you're getting back into the groove. Remember the 18th suplex of your master? The trust-building exercise gone wrong. Captured. Oh, this is max health. Yes. Not exactly, so I might end up dying on this boss fight unless they've got like a healing item in there as well. I wonder if I can load my save file and it'll give me like full health. Maybe that could work. Maybe the healing item... Oh, the healing item comes back. Right, nice. I could just keep doing that to get max health again. You'd think this might be a cheap tactic, but the thing is, if you die to the boss, you get full health again anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter if I do this or not. I'm just doing this for convenience because I want to... Obviously, preferably, I would like to beat the boss first try, but I remember Shinobu being quite a tough boss, so I might end up failing either way. Right, so I think that's enough, maybe? I'll do one more just to be extra sure. Oh yeah, there's a little Easter egg that I just discovered there by accident because I was like spamming the A button. If you spam the A button during the loading screen, you will see the No More Heroes logo kind of like flying by on the screen. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like on the right side. Like, look at the right side of the screen. See that little star there? It will only show up for like a second because this game's loading times are really quick. It's easier to notice when you play the Wii version because it's got like it's got slower loading times. Right, here we go, Shinobu.
A rankings fight?
Yeah, how about it?
All right. Will you give me a minute? Wait for me in the hallway.
Right.
Yeah, brandishing a sword in class, that's not going to go south quick.
Mind if we do this somewhere else?
You're the boss.
I like how Travis
Stop
is just
checking me
completely
out like
fucking
that.
oblivious to what just
You
happened there.
killed them?
Oh well, now he's
Such a
not
gentleman.
oblivious, but...
Are you asking out of tactical curiosity? Or are you just fucking with me?
Bet they didn't offer much resistance.
You got a problem with that? You got no idea how hard it is to hide your true self around here.
Hey, I'm not accusing anybody.
A real gentleman. I just turned my back, but you didn't strike. You are fucking with me!
It's actually pretty hard to take cheap shots when your enemy is as bloodthirsty as yourself.
People like us think alike, don't we?
Shall we?
Huh? You will pay with your life! At last I have my chance. I will now avenge my father!
Something tells me you watch too many samurai movies, little girl.
Sonic Sword!
Holy! What the hell was that?
Yeah, so for some reason she can just do that. No explanation for it, she just can do fucking sonic booms with her swords.
Sonic Sword. Get open! Don't fuck with me. Sonic Sword! Give me a break. What? Can't kill a woman? Bloody
Shite. I'm off to a bad start. God damn it. There we go.
What? You can't kill a woman?
Controls, please. Oh, I wasn't expecting that there. Damn it. Yeah, you don't want to get hit when she does that.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
So at the rate I'm going right now, I probably will end up dying to Shinobu on my first try. Almost every time I played this game in the past, I usually die the first time. This boss requires a bit of patience and timing. Well, she moves around quick.
What's that in your hand? A toy? What's that in your hand?
Yeah. I always walk right into that. I'm gonna heal myself. I think there's another health item around here. Maybe not. I don't think there is. I can't see it. Fuck. No, I think that's the only healing item on this boss fight.
Give me a break. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, jeez. Somehow I didn't get a hit there. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, it's difficult to get a full combo on Shinobu. That's the thing that makes it difficult. Like, you can get lots of small hits, but it's rare that you get, like, a full combo on her. There we go, that's more like it. That's what I was looking for. And there's another one. Excellent. Oh, oh, oh. Again, half the time I'm not ready for that when it comes up. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how much damage that does, but I don't want to find out the hard way. That was close. That was not. Gotta be careful. I think there's like a move she does. It's not insta-kill, but it does like half of your health bar's worth of damage. So if I get hit by that, I forgot what she does to telegraph it, but if I get hit by it, I'll pretty much be dead. So it might as well be insta-kill at this point. Nope.
Don't fuck with what?
Bullshit. Bullshit! Okay. Ah, no, no, no. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, nice. Oh! I think that was the move. So this is what a game over screen looks like in this game, by the way. Rather than guarding Shinobu's attacks head-on, dodging to the side will make it easier to strike back. Alright. Every time I revisit this game, I always die to Shinobu the first time. But now I think I can do it on my second try. Hopefully.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I think the reason I die the first time I fight her whenever I revisit this game is just like the methods in which you fight her is different from the other bosses so far. Like, again, this one requires a bit more patience and, like, careful thinking. Right, and then I do dumb shit like that. I should time that more often. Oh, god damn it. I love it when the stun stars come up when you're not ready for it and then you hit them one extra time and that cancels it. So a chance to grapple to do extra damage, gone. In the blink of an eye. There. Shite.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Give me a break.
Bah. Can't block that. Why can't I walk on? There. Damn it. Do it. That one's easy to dodge. Okay, that's bullshit. Did you see that? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. No! I need a moment. I tried to get away from her there. That fucking pillar got in my way. Oh, Jesus. I hate that move so much. Oh, thank God I didn't get hit by that. That could have been bad news.
Sonic sword. Sonic sword.
Oh no.
What?
Nice. Down to the fucking wire there.
What are you waiting for? Finish me!
Finish you?
Don't look at me like that! Don't!
I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. I never fought your father.
Liar! You killed him! Sliced him in two! You sick bastard!
Whoa, whoa! Calm down a little.
Nice.
Jacobs was my mentor. I'd never kill him.
Liar!
I watched Master Jacobs' teachings on video over and over till the fucking tape wore out. We've never met in person.
Kill me. I admit it. I lost. Just do it!
How about kill yourself after you kill me? Sounds like a bit straight out of a samurai movie, don't it?
Shut up! Shut up and kill me already! You've already dishonored me enough.
Do it yourself.
Please.
I'll fight you anytime, anywhere. Until then, I'll be waiting.
Yeah, so in an interesting twist, we don't actually kill Shinobu, we just leave her alive. But yeah, technically I won the fight, so I go up a rank. Got a nice little bit of money there. Shinobu is just still, like, you know, sitting there. Can I go into first person mode? I don't think you can in this game. Oh, you can! Okay, ZL button does that. So I can just, like... Heh. Listen to this. Right, okay, let's go get our rewards. By motherfucking punching it.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, there's Sylvia. I'm waiting for the There we go. Here come the cleaning men. Don't forget our classroom as well.
You are now ranked 8.
There's like 20 dead bodies in our classroom. Go and get those as well.
Probably not. She's still young. But I still have to follow the association's rules of conduct.
Then let her live.
Are we suddenly in love, Travis?
Hell no.
Then why take the risk of her coming back for revenge? In this business, there's no such thing as mercy.
Kill when you can kill. That's bullshit. All I want to do is fight someone better than me. She'll grow up. Why not kill her when she's stronger? Yeah, then I'll kill her.
You are sick.
So are you.
Alright, we are now rank 8, I think. Yep, there you go. Rank 8. You know, they should have made, like, I know the names go away because you kill the previous assassins, but they should have just kept, like, Shinobu's number on, like, Shinobu's name on number 9, but whatever. Because, you know, she's not technically dead yet. Right, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. So we're gonna save here. I don't know if there's a cutscene after this. I mean, I don't need to watch the cutscene. The game's been saved now, so I'm gonna stop here for now. This was a good couple hours, 3 hours almost of this game. Still holds up in my opinion. Obviously, it's got some flaws to it, but I quite enjoyed playing this, and I will continue to do so. And yeah, the Switch port is fantastic. It was better than I was expecting, to be honest, because I thought it was going to be like a Mario 3D All-Stars kind of deal, where it was like absolute bare minimum, but no, there's a little bit more under the hood than I expected. I mean, the game running at 60 frames per second was a big surprise to me. I was not expecting it to be that smooth. But yeah, we'll do some more No More Heroes probably over the weekend, and then we'll eventually finish it. And then at some point in November, I'll stream this one. So you've got those two to look forward to.